Boom. Yay! VikzeLink. Hey! Boom.
Where are the birds? There are the birds. The birds are dangerous. The guys, they want your blood. No guys.
Here, see? You always miss things like this. Take a look. The rocks are cracked here.
Yeah, and this is where you need the powder keg that we went and picked up. You would normally try with normal bombs, but no. They decided, oh, let's have the player use a powder keg here randomly. It's a cool thing, but it's very random that you would suddenly need another one again. Oop. Hey! Told you the birds were murderous. It died from the powder keg. You had that coming to you. You reap what you sow. So this just leads back to this chamber, but now we've blown things up so we can shine the light. Welcome back, by the way, to the Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. Wait, oh yeah, right. Light is insta-death for redeads. Oh, it's so fun. This is a very good money farm, by the way. If you really need money, just go in here, shine the light in a circle, and then pick up the money, go into another room, come back, and do it again. Forever and ever. Oh yeah, the map disappears here. Because this is before the last room. And here it is, the throne room. With the sunlight. Wait, it's night outside, so why is the sunlight shining in? I guess it has to do with the mechanics of this fight, that it has to be sun outside. I'm guessing they say, oh, it's moonlight now. Also, if you wear the yeah, it's not by mistake I'm wearing this mask, because you get a fun little extra interaction if you do. Huh?
Oh, insolent one, who has brought the unthinkable into a land as dark as Ikana. My servants have fallen, namelessly before the light that guides you. However, the darkness in which my servants live is, after all, fleeting. You shall see with your own eyes just what kind of thing true darkness really is.
So, note to VikzeLink editing this, record that first line afterwards. Just do a short little recording line and put it in. Just do that. I edited yesterday the one where I had to throw in the picture of the land Octorok from Skyward Sword. And I was sort of annoyed with myself, like, oh, why did I force myself to do that? It took like 1 minute, but still. So yeah, these guys.
Use targeting methods while defending. The unthinkable? What could possibly be in a place as dark as this?
And this, is it the same? Yep. So you have one a bit burlier guy and one thinner guy here. Yeah. And you knock them down, but they just get up after a while. So you... Huh? Oh, the other guy got up, the other one's still lying down.
Oh, Kita! Is it not Captain Kita? Huh? But you're so... tiny!
Is he laughing or just reacting?
I was nearly fooled by what you have done.
Yeah, it's a fun little interaction. And if you try to go for the king... Yeah, because Captain Kita, as he said, this is the king of the Ikana kingdom. Captain Kita said that he led the armies here, so that's why... Oh, he just kicks you, his foot just goes out and kicks you back. Oh, that's hilarious. You just look at it from the front, it just... He just punts you. Oh, that's hilarious. Up! I've never seen that before. Oh, that's so great. No, but you actually can't defeat these guys. Unless... Whew. As you saw, they went down pretty easily. It was like 2 hits with the Gilded Sword. Oh, they're already down. And you burn the curtains. That's what one of the Garros told you. Burn away the thing that shields the light.
No! Not light! No!
Wait. Oh, I need to sneeze again. But yeah, they defend against... They don't like it, so they shield themselves against the light. But guess what? We have 2 sources of light. Yes.
Ah! More light.
I guess you're supposed to do that one first. You get the less shocked reaction. Oh yeah, it hurts them, but it doesn't defeat them.
Just keep defending and watch his moments. I think I'm starting to see his weak point.
Yeah, yes. Yeah, die. You bitch. And... No, he's too far away. Don't get up, don't get up. No, damn it. Okay, yeah, you burn their corpse. And burn. How about that, punting bitch?
Ha! It's my turn.
So yeah.
Stick with using the basics, L-targeting methods while defending. He's a different rank than those other 2 lackeys, though.
Yeah, so this is King Igos du Ikana. It's a really cool character. And he has a lot of more, like, weird moves. And jumping attacks. Big sword. Pretty cool sword. Oh yeah, and detaches his head. And it flies around. Now his body can't be killed. And I think, can he like possess you? Or something like that? Yep, he bites Link's head. Oh, but it was interrupted. And... can he put his head on backwards? I don't think so. I think I'm confusing that with something else. Oh yeah, that's... I'm thinking of King Boo from Luigi's Mansion, which we already Let's Played last year. No light? Okay. No, ow! Oh, he's just holding you so that body can get there. Ah! Tricked you. But it's such a cool thing about the whole Ikana kingdom. It's like a dead kingdom, but the king is still here. But he's dead with his 2 closest, like, bodyguards, servants or something. No, in the light, you cannot. No, damn it. How? I don't know how to get him not to. Yeah, you can see he's dealing a lot of damage. This is quite the tough mini-boss. And I have double defenses all those hearts, but I have at least 2, 3 fairies, so... Oh, my... No, not again, not this again. I'm not even hearing Link's jump noises, they just drowned out. No. Damn it. No. Oh, he's down. But is it close enough? Oh, yes, burn him away. It's like this, the whole story. Well, I can't talk about it now unless the 2 soldiers.
You're blocking me. Get out of the way. I can still get him.
So the whole thing is like, it's a kingdom that has been long dead, and like their army's dead. They were at war with the people that the Garu come from, because they were spies here, spying on them. So it's like, they have this whole background story. It's not fleshed out in any way, but it's there, and that's really cool.
Blocking you? The reason he beat us is because you were so feeble. Don't blame this on me.
What? Just try saying that again to my bony face.
Feeble. Feeble, 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 feeble.
Shut up already. Don't look at me. I was once called the best swordsman in all of Ikana.
The greatest swordsman in all of Ikana? You? Feeble.
Draw your weapons.
Huh?
I'm telling you to draw your sword.
How?
Will you stop? What fools! Haven't you begun to understand? The kingdom being ruined and us left in this state. Isn't it petty little battles like this that have caused it?
And they go away.
Believing in your friends and embracing that belief by forgiving failure. These feelings have vanished from our hearts.
Pretty sure your hearts have rotted away by now as well. Your physical hearts.
It all happened after somebody thrust open the doors of that stone tower. You who bring light into darkness. I am the king of Ikana Kingdom, Igos du Ikana.
Weird how his like beard is flapping around as his jaw is flapping. It looks so odd. Very cool crown, by the way.
The spell binding that had been cast upon us was broken by that light which you carry. To return true light to this land, you must seal the doors of Stone Tower, where the winds of darkness blow through. But Stone Tower is an impenetrable stronghold. Hundreds of soldiers from my kingdom would not even be able to topple it. It is far too reckless for one to take on such a challenge. And so, I grant to you a soldier who has no heart. One who will not falter in the darkness. You shall remember this song. Boom, 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 boom.
It's so cool. That sound effect. Do, 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 do. The Elegy of Emptiness. The last song. I should not have done that. You learned the Elegy of Emptiness. It's a mystical song that allows you to shed a shell shaped in your current image. By playing the song while wearing masks to assume different forms, you'll be able to leave up to 4 empty shells, 1 for each form. So when I first figured out how to do this and got to this part, I didn't get this. I didn't, because as I mentioned in an earlier episode, I didn't know English that well. So I was like, oh, you just play the song and you get like a thing that can stand on buttons for you and such. But I didn't realize that you can also do it in your other forms, because you can only place 1 of those statues per form you have, so to make sure that you don't just litter the place with statues, or you could trap yourself actually. Because you can't walk through them, they're actually like solid objects. And so I had so much trouble until I figured out, like, wait, if I'm a Goron and play it, then there will be a Goron statue instead, and so on. So, yeah, that was, I do remember that.
This soldier who has no heart is your twin image, a shell of yourself that you will shed when your song commands it.
Bye, Igos.
On my kingdom, shine the light of justice.
Oh, it's just quiet now. And hey, why did they do it with the teeth? It's so creepy that they made it like this. Why? It's so creepy. And yeah, as I said, solid object. It's quite weird. I believe the music from the entire castle is just gone from now on. Or does it start when we get back over here? Nope. It's just quiet now because the curse has been broken. Mass murder. Well, if they're already dead, you can't really murder them, right? And that's Ikana Castle. Which is kind of perfect time to end the... where's the exit? Oh yeah, right, it's not all the way in, it's... here. Here's the exit. Kind of perfect to end this episode and recording session here. Because now we are ready to enter the dungeon. Finally, after all this. And you can understand why Ikana Kingdom is so... Oh, we actually sort of need to heal. But I already had a bunch of fairies. You can understand why Ikana Kingdom is... Or the Ikana Canyon, I should say, is such a difficult area to get to the dungeon. Like, compared to the other three, they do get more complicated. Like, the swamp is really straightforward. It's a bit more complicated in the mountains to get to the dungeon. And then at Great Bay, it's a tiny bit more complicated than that. But here... Like, first, when you want to go to this dungeon, I need to say this before we end this recording session here. You would go straight forward and get up here, and then climb up here if you would have beaten Great Bay Temple. Like, even because the graveyard is sort of hidden, like the place where you go to it, and because of that, you might just miss it, and you would go straight here, and you, once you get up here, open up the statue, you'd notice like, oh, okay, so I can't go into that house, it's surrounded by Gibdos, and it's always locked. I can go into the side entrance of Ikana Castle, but I can't do anything there, because it's just, I can turn on the light, but then I can't shine any light on that sun thing. Go into the fairy fountain, I can go into the place with the Poe sisters and do that. Can go into Stone Tower, which we are doing next, but you can't get anywhere there. You can go to the well and go down there, but there's just two closed doors with Gibdos in front of them, and you can't do anything because you don't have the Gibdo mask. And you can go to the cave in the back where Sharp is with his curse song, and you can't do anything. You can play the Song of Healing, and it's like, it doesn't have any effect on me. So you can't do anything here from the beginning when you first get here, which is super confusing, and especially as a kid. Like, yeah, the Garrow, that's why they've replaced the Garrows everywhere, because they realized, oh yeah, this is a complicated area, and these can give some clues. But so many things. But for me as a kid, not knowing English that well, that didn't really help. And so what you need to first go to the graveyard, and you had to figure out how to wake up Captain Kida so you can get the captain's hat. Then with the captain's hat, you need to figure out to come back to the graveyard at night, talk to the Soul Children, have them open the grave. It has to be on the first night specifically. Then go through that, defeat that Iron Knuckle to get the Song of Storms. Then that's quite easy to understand, and that you need to play that song for Sharp to get the river flowing again and get the music box house playing, which will in turn get the Gibdos away from here. But then you have to wait until the girl, you have to understand, you have to wait for the girl to leave to be able to enter the house. And once you've entered the house, you have to understand that, oh, the only way to actually do the thing in here, you can't attack that guy, Pamela's dad. You have to play the Song of Healing for him to get the mask. Then with that mask, you have to understand to go down into the well so you can talk to the Gibdos now and do the whole the well stuff with giving them items, and you have to bring the magic beans and the blue potion from outside. Everything else can be found within the well. And then once you've done that, you get the mirror shield. Then you have to do everything in Ikana Castle and figure out that you need that the powder keg to blow up to even get through it and beat that whole thing, to get the song, the Elegy of Emptiness, which we just got. And after that, you can enter the dungeon. It's such a complicated process to be able to enter the dungeon here. That's why Ikana Canyon is so much more difficult. But I feel like now... Wait, before I end this episode... So, as I mentioned before, we've finished everything in Great Bay, the swamp, and the mountains. Right now, in Ikana Canyon, we've done almost everything. We only have the dungeon and one other... well, two other things, if you count... yeah, the Great Ferry, but that's sort of part of the dungeon left to do. And in Clock Town... I mean, the notebook is 100% finished, right? Making this episode a bit longer, but... and we have the Piece of Heart. We have almost that's for the dungeon. We have the largest quiver and the largest bomb bag. We've got almost all the masks. I know where the last two are. And... but items, that's one thing. I forget what that... oh no, that's that thing. Okay, I know that. And this row is just like side quest item, like title deeds and the room key and letters and things like that. So they always temporary. Other than that, we've done all the side quests. So we have the dungeon that'll... yeah, so might beat this game next week. Probably not tomorrow when I'm recording, because we still have all of Stone Tower and like a bit more after that. So, no, not even... yeah, no, not even a probably. We're not going to do it tomorrow. However, I don't even know if I'll be able to record tomorrow, because tomorrow I'm getting my second vaccine shot. And after my first one, I like didn't feel anything. My arm got a little bit tired afterwards. But I've heard so much everywhere that, oh yeah, the second shot, it would really get you. So tomorrow, I'm getting it in the morning, so I might not feel that good. And then I won't record. But I have so much pre-recorded material. Like, for you guys, today is coming out, as I'm recording this, what's coming out today? It's the one where I get to... yeah, is it... it's the one where I first get to the Oceanside Spider House. So it is quite a while. There should be at the very least 2 weeks ago for you guys. I think. At the very least. I'm quite a bit ahead. So it's no worries in that regard. It's just... I'm just saying what I'm thinking here. But I feel like since we're doing a dungeon next time and it's about to hit the second day and Stone Tower is the longest and most complicated dungeon where I'll need a lot of time, I'll just reset time right now before we end here, and that will also save all the progress that we did. Well, yeah, the only thing I did really was to do the well and the Ikana Castle, but still good to do it. So yeah, I don't need to deposit any money, so let's just... here we go. It's quite a long episode right now, but hey, it has to be that way today. But I do have to end this episode here. Thank you so much for watching, if you did watch, as I mentioned not that long ago. Yeah, in one of these episodes in today's recording session. Views and stuff have been going down lately. But, doesn't matter. I'll keep doing this, even if I don't have anyone watching. It doesn't matter to me. Well, it matters to me, but it doesn't affect if I'll continue or not. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye 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 bye. Boom.
Yay! Äntligen Song. Hey! Boom, boom. Yay! Watch some videos. Hey! Boom.